Alright, welcome everyone. P Golden 88 here, and I've got a bone to pick with the NFL. No, not just because they couldn't get a labor agreement done and now they're locked out. But no, there's something else that I have a bone to pick with them. Anyone know what this is? Yeah, it's the 2010 NFC seedings. You notice number 4, Seattle, 7-9. They won the NFC West. And take a look at 6, 7, and 8. All of them finished with a better record. So if we're actually going to be going by seedings, then the Saints would have hosted the Packers. The Eagles would have played the Giants, and the Buccaneers still would have gone home. But because of the way that the rules state, the division leaders get the top playoff spots. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, these 4 are all reserved for the division leaders. 5 and 6 go to the top 2 wild card spots. And yes, there have been situations before. I know that a few years ago, Philadelphia won the NFC East, and Washington and Dallas made it in as wild cards. I think actually that was the year in which Tony Romo dropped that snap against the Seahawks in the wild card round. I don't know. But anyway, that just got me for some reason. Oh well. Oh, let's go with another thing. Alright. Starting with this most recent postseason, the NFL incorporated a new OT rule. It basically incorporates a part of the college game into the pros. So, let's say that I win the coin toss and I choose to kick it off. For some reason. Alright, it's overtime, I choose to kick it off. Alright, so if the receiving team scores a touchdown, if they score a touchdown, they get the regular 6 points, and that's game right there. If they get a field goal, if they score a field goal, they get the 3 points, but then they have to kick off. That's the big thing. Unless it's a touchdown scored, the team that received the ball will then have to go and kick off. Now, if for some reason a safety is made, i.e. a penalty was in the end zone, and, well, say there was a holding call on the offensive lineman in the end zone, the foul will result in a safety. That'd be 2 points for the team that kicked off, and game. And of course, if they don't score, well, then they got to kick off, and then the other team will get a chance to score. Now, here's the kicker. Alright? And you're going to see this you probably will see this with the first overtime game that uses these new rules. should the kicking team choose to onside kick. Alright? The standard remains the same. The ball has to go 10 yards unless touched by a player of the receiving team first. Then, no matter what happens, a touchdown or a field goal will add X, X being the number of points that by rule they get, and gain. Here's why. Because if you kick off onside, if you conduct an onside kick, you giving the receiving team an opportunity to take possession. By rule, that's all you need. You need to just give them a chance to take possession of the football. And if you recover, good. Drive down the field, take 4 plays, kick a field goal. If it's good, the game's over. If not, well, then you've done it. Anyway, I think that's all I'm going to do. The reason why I wanted to share that with y'all is because I actually have the wild card game, Seattle beating New Orleans. Right now with, let me check. Oh, great. Oh, by the way, the person that I received this video from has had his YouTube account shut down because of numerous copyright violations. No copyright infringement is attended with this one. Right now we have Seattle 41, Saints 30. It's 150, 147, 46, 45 to go in the fourth. And the Saints have just converted. And they're going no huddle. From the 6.5-yard line, Breeze in the shotgun. Breeze fires. Breeze completes. Touchdown, Saints. Devery Henderson makes the reception for the touchdown with 1:30 left to play. And then, of course, they go for 2. They fail. Then they decide to do an onside kick and fail on that too. Ball game over, and the Seahawks eventually get eliminated in the next round by Chicago. So, with that being said, Super Bowl 46, remember this year, should they play Super Bowl 46, it will be in Indianapolis. Last year, the Cowboys stumbled out of the gate, never got recovered, and missed the playoffs. Oh well. This year, Indianapolis has a decent chance on making the playoffs for the first time. Well, we'll see. Anyway, this is P Golden 88 at YouTube, and I'll see you later.